Ashley Philip Gonzalez finished just minutes before the blast at last year's marathon. He says the faces of those who were hurt have haunted him since, but he's now using that as his motivation this time around.
The medal, and when they put it around your neck, you think you just conquered the world.
The medal is the crown jewel of those inside Philip Gonzalez's display case in his Sanger home. He says he never imagined 1 year ago that finishing the race would be easy compared to surviving the overall experience.
I heard the bomb and everything, screams, yells, blood.
The 50-year-old is returning to Boston to run Monday's marathon. His brother-in-law, former Fresno City Councilman Brad Castillo, joined him in the run last year. Gonzalez still remembers the thrill of arriving in Boston.
They treated us like royalty. We wore this shirt or the jacket, and they just came around you, hovered around you, thinking, wow, this is it, we're here.
Gonzalez runs a mile in 7 minutes, 45 seconds. But having made it to Boston, he was more focused on the experience than his finishing time.
I stopped a lot and shook hands with the kids because it was something else.
Just over 3 hours later, Gonzalez finished. He went around a corner near the finish line when...
Sounded like a cannon, like they do at football games. Ambulance after ambulance after ambulance started coming through our area, trying to get to the front. There's like maybe 70 ambulances. I saw some of the people coming out of there with blood stains all over their shirts.
And those who were hurt are the ones Gonzalez says he is running for this time around.
We're the toughest people out there. We run 26.2 miles. We're resilient. Nobody can stop a runner. Not no terrorist attack, not no bombs, whatever they want to use.
And Ashley Gonzalez says one of the toughest parts of this whole experience was not being able to reach his wife to let her know that he was okay. He finally reached a family friend who then relayed the message to his wife that he was fine. That friend then relayed that Castillo was fine too because the two men actually couldn't even reach each other.
Imagine that was so scary for their families. Why? Were the lines jammed?
Well, it could be a combination. You could consider that a lot of people were trying to get on the phone at that time, but Gonzalez heard that at one point all service may have been shut down because there was so much confusion. Police at one point thought that the bombs may have been set off by a cell phone, which is why it appears that they had shut them all off at one moment in the middle of all that chaos.
Okay, certainly understandable. And Gonzalez had to qualify for this year's run, but Castillo got an automatic invite. He was a half-mile shy when he was stopped by the blasts. They plan to leave Saturday. A send-off run is planned for tomorrow morning.
If you're still needing to do your taxes,